Hi guys, let me tell you a story about Mr Marengo. Um, First of all, we have to go back to Christmas Day for some context. Um, on Christmas Day morning, very early, there was this horrible squealing and shouting and commotion, and there was fighting underneath my bed. And I looked underneath the bed, I could see Marengo was involved, as he always is, and I could see that it was a tabby cat. So there was a multitude of cats to choose from. Later on, we found that it was Tabitha, who's a bit of a nut job herself. So, anyway, there was blood everywhere. It was like a blind butcher's shop. So, this is 7 a.m. Christmas morning. I've got Bing Crosby dreaming of a white Christmas coming from the living room, and I've got blood everywhere on my bedroom floor, up the curtains, up the walls, everywhere. Really, really bad amount of blood. So, that was Christmas morning. Cleaned all that up. And I don't know why I'm making this video anyway, because YouTube won't show it to anyone because it's too gruesome, really, I suppose. And they only recommend videos with unicorns in and rainbows and fairy farts and that kind of stuff, UFOs and how to fix your donkey and all of that kind of stuff. Politics, things that trigger people. They're not interested in something that people might actually be interested in. But anyway, I digress. So we go Christmas Day. After that, yesterday, Boxing Day. We call it Boxing Day because it's actually Unboxing Day. It's when the servants were allowed to open their presents from their masters back in the day. Hey, Chopsy. So I had a few sweet sherries with the vicar and ate too much. I was quite well lubricated. So the next day I wasn't feeling too great. I came in here and I tried to do something that was absolutely impossible with a laptop. But I'll tell you about that another time maybe. So about 6 o'clock, Wednesday goes full The Shining mode and starts cracking up and honey I'm home kind of business. So I thought I'm going to bed. I can't bear this. So off to bed I goes. 6:30. I'm in my bed having a good sleep. 9 o'clock I wake up and I catch Marengo coming out from underneath my bed. I could see something was wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on what. He was kind of staggering like he was drunk or something. Anyway, he managed to pull himself up to his favourite position on the back of the chair at the bottom of my bed, the sofa thing, where he goes. And I could see him shuddering, shuddering with pain. So I get up to go and see him, and I stroke him, and he's looking at me with the one eye that still works, and it's all glassy. And I thought, oh no, he's been hit by a car or something. Something bad's happened. He's having a heart attack. Because if your cat starts to limp with the back leg where they can't put the weight on and they're in pain, it's very often symptoms of a heart attack. So I'm panicking, I'm in distress, and I'm getting up and I'm trying to get my ducks in a row. Marengo kind of falls off the back of the chair onto the floor, and now he's dragging his back legs. He can't move his back legs. He drags himself under the bed to in front of the gas fire, and he lays in front of the gas fire like roadkill, literally roadkill, and he's laying on his side like that. So I run to the bathroom. By the time I come back, he's gone. Now, at the same time, we've got one of the worst storms that they've seen on this island ever going on. We've got thunder and lightning, the house is shaking, we've got rain, hail, sleet, snow, Swedish meatballs with gravy, comets, asteroids, hemorrhoids, sauerkraut, all coming from the sky. It's like the end of the world. Believe me, it was like the end of the world. So Marengo's gone out in this pulled himself out in this quickly, and I'm laying there and I can't sleep. I can't go to sleep. So it's 4:25. I text a friend of mine saying how badly I'm feeling about Marengo. And I look up on Google to see what time the sun comes up, and it's 6:52. So I'm waiting for 2 hours or so until the sun comes up, so I can go and search for him. And I'm thinking at this stage it's going to be a recovery mission, and not a rescue. So as I'm lying there panicking, Emo gets into bed with me and starts rhythmically purring. So I'm immediately in the land of Nod. I just completely went to sleep. The next thing I know, it's 8 a.m. Tina bursts into my room, found him, got him. He was at the back of one of the many sort of kennels, cat kennels. We've got cat kennels, dog kennels, so that the stray cats have somewhere to go in the event of such a hideous and horrendous storm, of which we don't get many. We do get some. When we get a storm here, it really, really goes for it. It's incredible. Anyway, she's got Marengo. He's gone totally first class postal because he's in pain. He's going nuts. So she's got the full on spacesuit on, grabs him, sticks him in a box, and whizzes him off down to our vet. And we've just found out that he hasn't been hit by a car. His leg isn't broken. He's been bitten. He's been bitten in the back legs. So he's had a fight again, probably with Tabitha, and she's got her own back this time. And she's really badly bitten his legs, which has probably sent him into kind of shock. Now, I couldn't see any blood at the time, but I had it kind of fixed in my mind that he was either having a heart attack or he'd been hit by a car. So I wasn't open to the thought that he'd been bitten by somebody else. And Marengo's a beast, you know. He's a beautiful cat and he's my number one boy. I can't help it. He's my favourite. It's probably because he's got such character. But he is a bit of an animal. For example, if a cat bumps into him walking past, he goes after that cat until he catches it and beats it up. He can't let anything slide. Never can he let anything just slide. No way. So, anyway, the vets have painkillered him. They've given him antibiotics, and we've got antibiotic treatment to give him, and he's coming home. He'll be on his way home. He's on his way home now. So it's been a hell of a couple of days, really. So Merry Christmas. Cheers, guys. Bye.